Welcome to English Language for JSS 3. Today we study vocabulary, specifically register and context, two concepts that help you choose the right words for the right situation. What is register? Register refers to the variety of language used in a particular social situation or for a particular purpose. We do not speak and write the same way in every situation. You would speak to a friend differently from the way you speak to your principal. You would write a text message differently from the way you write a formal letter. These different varieties of language, adjusted for situation, audience, and purpose, are called registers. Just as you dress differently for a wedding, a football match, and a job interview, you use a different register in different communication contexts. Two broad registers. 1. Formal register, used in professional, academic, and official settings. Features: complex, full sentences. Proper grammar. No contractions, don't, do not, can't, cannot, it's, it is. No slang or informal expressions. Technical vocabulary where appropriate. Passive voice is common. Objective, impersonal tone. Examples of formal register: a letter to the school principal, a formal essay, an official report, a job application, academic writing, speeches at official functions. 2. Informal register, used with friends, family, in casual conversation. Features: simple, sometimes incomplete sentences. Contractions freely used, don't, can't, I'm. Slang, colloquialisms, and everyday expressions. Personal, conversational tone. Emotional, subjective language. Examples of informal register: a text message to a friend, conversation with peers, a personal diary, casual social media post. Formal versus informal vocabulary contrast. Formal-informal, same meaning: commence/start, obtain/get, assist/help, residence/home house, purchase/buy, subsequently/later after, request/ask, inquire/ask, terminate/end, finish, sufficient/enough, inform/tell, endeavor/try, regarding/about, acknowledge/say thanks, response/answer, children/kids, informal, consume/eat, informal. Semi-formal register. Between formal and informal, used in contexts like emails to teachers or employers, you would not use slang, but you might be slightly less formal than a written letter, news reports, accessible language but grammatically correct and objective, textbooks, clear, grammatical, accessible. What is context? Context refers to the circumstances surrounding a piece of language, the situation, setting, purpose, and participants that influence what words mean and how they are used. Context helps you understand the meaning of unfamiliar words, choose the appropriate register, interpret tone and implied meaning. Context types. 1. Situational context, the physical setting and circumstances. A text written for a courtroom will use legal language, a text written for a primary school will use simple language. 2. Cultural context, the cultural background that influences language use. Nigerian literature often uses Yoruba, Igbo, or Hausa words or references. Understanding the cultural context helps you understand the text. 3. Linguistic context, the surrounding text, what comes before and after a word or sentence. This is what helps you decode vocabulary in context questions in the BECE. Use the words around an unfamiliar word to infer its meaning. Vocabulary in context strategy. When you encounter an unfamiliar word in a comprehension passage, Step 1, read the whole sentence carefully. Step 2, look for clues in the surrounding text. Definition clues: the senator, a politician elected to represent the state. Contrast clues: unlike his gregarious brother, Tond was solitary and reserved. Gregarious must be the opposite of solitary. Example clues: several aquatic animals, such as fish, dolphins, and crabs, live in water. Aquatic must mean living in water. Synonym clues: a nearby word with similar meaning. Step 3, guess the meaning, then check if it makes sense in the whole sentence. Register in the BECE. In the BECE, you may be tested on register through identifying whether a text is formal or informal, writing a sentence from formal to informal or vice versa, choosing the correct word or phrase for a given context, which of the following is most appropriate in a formal letter, understanding vocabulary in context. Remember, register equals variety of language used in a particular social situation or purpose. Adjust language for situation plus audience plus purpose, like dressing differently for wedding plus football plus job interview. 2 broad registers, formal, professional plus academic plus official settings. Features equals complex full sentences plus proper grammar plus NO contractions, do not don't, plus NO slang plus technical vocabulary where appropriate plus passive voice common plus objective impersonal tone. Examples equals letter to principal plus formal essay plus official report plus job application plus academic writing plus official speeches. Informal, friends plus family plus casual. Features equals simple sometimes incomplete sentences plus contractions freely used, don't plus can't plus I'm, plus slang plus colloquialisms plus. Personal conversational tone plus emotional subjective. Examples equals text message to friend plus conversation with peers plus personal diary plus casual social media. Formal versus informal vocabulary. Comment/start plus obtain/get plus assist/help plus residence/home plus purchase/buy plus subsequently/later plus request/ask plus inquire/ask plus terminate/end plus sufficient/enough plus inform/tell plus endeavor/try plus regarding/about. Semi-formal equals between formal plus informal, emails to teachers plus news reports plus textbooks. Context equals circumstances surrounding language, situation plus setting plus purpose plus participants, influences what words mean plus how they are used. Types, situational context, physical setting, courtroom equals legal language, primary school equals simple language, plus cultural context, cultural background. Nigerian literature uses Yoruba plus Igbo plus Hausa words, plus linguistic context, surrounding text, before plus after a word. Use this for vocabulary in context questions. Vocabulary in context strategy. Step 1 equals read whole sentence carefully. Step 2 equals look for clues. Definition clues plus contrast clues. Unlike his gregarious brother, turned or solitary equals gregarious must be opposite of solitary equals outgoing. Plus example clues plus synonym clues. Step 3 equals guess meaning plus check if it makes sense. BECE register. Identify formal/informal text plus rewrite formal to informal or vice versa plus choose correct word/phrase for given context. Thank you for studying English language with us today.